Hey, my name is Jen Faber, and I help high performers let go of emotional baggage to transform their identities and create the epic lives they really want. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what the ivory towers are telling you about midlife and why their advice will steer you in the wrong direction. The following is an excerpt from a Harvard Business Review article called The Existential Necessity of Midlife Change. What I thought was going to be an article filled with wisdom turned out to be a ploy to keep people stuck in the grind of conformity. Here's what Harvard Business Review has to say about midlife. The second myth is the notion of midlife as magical transformation. The myth tries to sell the illusion that if people have enough vision and willpower, they can be anything or anybody they want to be. Paradoxically, this doesn't make midlife career changes easier, it makes them more frightening. Faced with stories of doctors who get up one morning knowing they want to become chefs, housewives who have a sudden vision of the business empires they're about to build, and lawyers who one day have crystal clear plans for high-tech businesses, real-life human beings are bound to feel inadequate. They have fears, doubts, and vague ideas at best, so they'd better stick to their knitting. They'd better stick to their knitting? You're kidding me. This is a taste of what the ivory tower institutions are telling you how you should think and live. Now, if that's not disheartening enough, this article continues to say you should stay open to the range of possibilities but remain realistic. You're being told that midlife, you should expect to hit a slump. When you hit that slump, expect to stay in it for the next several years. You're being told, guess what? You're not special. Everyone deals with this slump. It's just a phase, but stay in your lane. Don't get your hopes up. Don't explore other options. Don't tap into your deeper potential. No, no, no. That'd be crazy. Why would you do something like that? I will tell you from experience, having felt trapped in my own life, you'll never please what society or a convention wants out of you. And if you feel trapped in your lane, like a version of yourself is trying to break free, there are only two options that you have. One, get complacent, keep your head down, and keep grinding. Wait till you retire and hope you can do what you want someday. Or two, wake the heck up. Know that the version inside of you that's screaming to break free will keep screaming louder until you listen to it. And once you do, then and only then will you have the motivation to break free from what all of these ivory towers are telling you. You're being taught disempowering strategies like this because the proverbial they, whether it is where you work or convention or society, they want to keep you complacent because then they can get more out of you. They can get so much more out of you if they teach you a strategy to just stay in your path and ride out the next 5, 10, 20 years of your life and keep you in the corner of realistic expectations. These strategies are clever decoys to keep you in a cage and keep your hopes down. They keep you playing it small and playing it safe. And it might feel safe, but deep down you know it's not working for you. These strategies don't work. I could barely even call them strategies. If they did work, what we wouldn't be seeing in midlife is surges in anxiety, depression, substance abuse, and self-sabotaging behaviors, but we're not. We're actually seeing more people deal with burnout, emotional challenges, vices, addictions, and struggles. People are just trying to cope and make their way through midlife when they buy into this advice. Or they try to cope by finding fleeting moments of distraction or escape. But those feelings of escape are only temporary. You have to break out of this cage that you've been told to stay in. And you can't break out of that cage with a quick tip or trick that'll make you feel blissed out for a moment, forgetting everything that you hate in life. You have to be willing to look at yourself in the mirror. You have to recognize that there are things that need to change, that you need to change, and your life, health, and happiness depends on it. You need to get to that level because look, breaking free is actually about deep transformation. It's about getting rid of all the negative beliefs, crap, head trash, and emotional baggage that's been weighing you down and that's probably been given to you. That's what true transformation is. And that's why people need true transformation more than ever because the baggage just keeps getting heavier and it really starts to feel heavy in midlife. So if you've been trying to cope, if you've been trying to play it safe and conform, if you're secretly dreaming about doing epic things in your life, but fear that you'll get mocked, judged, or fear you have to dismantle your life to do it, which you don't, and if you feel like a part of you is screaming to break free and you're just trapped in your own mind, then it's time to change things and it's time to change things now. Transformation isn't easy and it's not something you should navigate alone. But unlike this article by Harvard Business Review, I'm here to tell you that you can do it if you break out of the conventional way of thinking. So, if you want to learn the new way to bust out of that cycle of burnout, break free from the emotional baggage that's holding you back from being your epic self, check out my free masterclass where I'm going to show you the step by step strategy on how to achieve the one dream you've always wanted without sacrificing your responsibilities or the people who depend on you, even if that feels impossible right now. I want you to click the link under this video. You'll be taken to a sign up page. You're just going to put in your name and your email, select the time, and you're set. It's just 45 minutes, and it could be the most powerful 45 minutes of your life. You're going to learn how to build that epic life that deep down you know you can't hold back on anymore, and do this without letting others down or fearing that people will think you're having a midlife crisis. You don't need to keep hustling and keep waiting. You don't need to try to slog it out through some midlife slump or ride it out for years. You don't need to wait until you retire. And you don't need to be your own worst critic or feel guilty for wanting something more. This strategy is so powerful that it literally takes someone from wasting years in burnout and regret to achieving their epic dream and feeling like you're on top of the world while making your life a legacy. So check out my free masterclass right now. Click the link under this video, sign up to watch the free training, and I'll see you there. Hey, it's Jen Faber. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. Now, first, I want you to do a couple of things. One, like that video, post below and let me know what was your biggest takeaway from it. And two, subscribe to make sure you get my latest videos on how to become who you're meant to be. Below every video, you're going to get my latest training resources to help you step into that epic life that you know that you want. Everything about what I do and this channel is designed to do two things. One, to help high performers like you live into this epic version of yourself and live an epic life, and also help you figure out what is it that's holding you back so you can break free from it. And two, to share with you my own journey, my own experiences on the professional side as a mindset and transformation coach. I'm going to share with you how to best help you, but you're also going to see my own personal story of my own breakthroughs and how I am building my own epic life by living my life on my terms. So I'm so grateful that our paths have crossed. Looking forward to seeing you on the next video, and here's to becoming who you're meant to be.